That one, right?
Yep.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Pittsburgh Pirates postgame report with Clint Hurdle. First of all, congratulations on the win.
Thanks.
A.J. Burnett pitched very well tonight. 8 innings, 2 hits, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. What have you seen so far this season that you like from A.J.?
Well, the wins are the most important thing. Obviously, you need guys that are going to at least keep you in games. I personally think that maybe wins are a little bit of an overblown stat as far as a pitcher is concerned. But the name of the game as a team is to win, and so AJ's done a good job keeping us in games. He's a pro's pro. Good command of his fastball, changeup's been able to keep it down in the zone, and then his curveball. They all three kind of work off of one another. And tonight was one of those days when he could throw all three in really any count, and just makes for a pretty good night.
On the flip side of that, one has to ask, what don't you like about AJ? Because obviously he has a 4-6 record. So I think that while he can pitch good some games, 6 losses is something that's not a good stat to have.
Yeah, but let me ask you this. If he loses a game 2-1, is that really his fault? And that's
right.
why I said I'm not really big into saying, okay, well, if a pitcher's 4-6, that means he's having a bad year. I think there's other statistics that can tell you whether or not he is having a good year. In AJ's case, I'm sure. Everybody, whether you're at this level or at Little League, there's things that we can get better at. Sometimes AJ throws too many pitches trying to strike guys out, and I think that tonight wasn't one of those nights. But he can run his pitch count up early in games, which now we have to go to our pen a little bit earlier. But again, that didn't happen tonight, so tonight was just a solid performance by him.
Speaking of the pen, you went to the pen in the 9th. Talk about that decision.
It's just one of those things where I have who I feel is one of the best, if not the best, closers in the game this year. And, it's a 3-0 game. And let me ask you this. If AJ goes out there and gives up 3 runs in the 9th and I send him back out there, what question are you asking me right now? You're probably asking me, why didn't I go to Grilly? And it's really, for me as a manager, it's a hunch thing. Every pitcher wants to throw a complete game shutout. And when you have that opportunity, sure, 2 hits, no runs, 8 innings. But, I'm here to win baseball games, not make our pitchers feel good about themselves. If I can do both, then that's great. But tonight was just one of those nights when I felt like Grilly gave us the best chance to slam the door in the ninth.
Before we run out of time here, you guys are 20-12 against your division, which is the best division in baseball. How come you've had so much success against the Cardinals, who are the best team in baseball, and the Reds? And what are you doing right now to stay alive in that division?
I think that's just what we have to do. We just have to continue to fight within our division. Fortunately, I wish we had more games against the teams out west. But right now, it's the Cardinals and the Cubs and the Reds and the Brewers. And, in order for us to make the playoffs, the majority of our schedule is going to be against our division. So we have to make sure that we play well against those teams. And, we've battled those clubs before, and we'll continue to do so.
Live with Clint Hurdle on the Pittsburgh Pirates post-game report. Clint, thank you very much.
Thank you.